Hello, welcome to Hardy Talk with IPO. My name is Irene Paul Ogundalo, IPO for short. So today I have a message for women. So listen, this is not the regular message that you hear. You know how women are told to pray, and meanwhile there's nothing wrong with praying. I'm a Christian, I pray for my husband, I pray for my children, I pray for my family. However, women are always hearing, pray for your husband. The husband needs prayer, and you are the keeper of the home. You are the one that has the ability to either make or break the home. Well, why this is largely true, and I do agree to an extent, but I think it's time we also start telling women a different kind of message. When we continually put this much pressure on women, what do you expect of the men? So if men know that they are out there doing whatever they like, because after all, they have a praying wife at home who is gonna pray for them, who is gonna make sure they keep the home regardless how they misbehave. Now, I like to talk from experience, not personal experience, but with very close people that I know. I know a lot of people, women, who have heard this message and they are dying in silence. They are dying in silence because it's not the norm. The norm is that they keep quiet and continue to pray for their husbands while they are living in torture. So I know a lady whose husband beats, who go through all sorts of physical, emotional abuse from him. And one day I asked her, I said, have you told anyone other than me? Have you told anyone? She didn't come to me to open up. We had a conversation, and then one thing led to another. We started talking about abuse, and then she opened up. Like, how long has this been going on? And she goes, for so long, as long as she can remember. I'm like, have you told anyone? She's like, no. I keep praying for him, and I keep hoping it will change. Here's what the problem is. Why praying is not wrong. You pray, but the truth is, an abusive person would be the one to make a choice, a decision to change. And if they aren't making that choice or a decision, no matter how much you pray, nothing is going to change. I told her that, and then I said, have you told your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister? Have you told any one of them? She's like, no, that she's been, covering up for him. So in my head, I'm like, why are you covering for a man who beats you? Why will you cover up for a man who apparently has no regards for you and your body? I think women need to stop this, because the problem with this so-called covering up and not wanting to bring out your dirty linen outside is that it encourages them. It encourages the abuser to carry on doing it. Because you know why? You're not gonna tell anybody. So now they have the power. No matter how much they disrespect you, no matter how much they beat you, you're gonna be there praying and supporting them. Instead of telling them to someone, telling someone who perhaps can, call them and caution them. You can talk to your pastor in church if you're a Christian. You can talk to someone whom you both respect. First of all, those are options if you don't have parents. My suggestion is that you tell your family. Because no matter what, family are there for each other. So you tell your family first, so that he at least know that you have someone behind you, that you did not just fall from nowhere. So that someone can tell him it's wrong. And also, these people need to seek help. You need to help them seek professional help. Don't just be there, because a lot of women, I cannot stop saying this. Most of you who've listened to me, you hear me repeating this over and over again. I don't know how you would cover up for somebody who disrespects you to the extent of beating you, lay hands on you. How do you cover up for such a person? And in the hopes that what? That you're gonna pray and someday God is gonna change him? See, he's not gonna change. God cannot do anything if he's not willing to. If he's not willing to change, God cannot change him. So it has to start from that abuse and making a conscious choice, a definite choice, saying, I no longer want to do this. I want to have the control over myself. I want to stop being abusive. That's where change starts from. If you think as a woman you're gonna be by yourself, cover up for him and keep praying for him, no. You're making this domestic violence, you're making it, you're prolonging its days on earth. Women really need to stop this. This is all I have for you today, ladies. And I'll come back again next time to have a beautiful time